Yesterday Jiaming released the Venu 4 and today I picked what I think is the best looking purple version for my wife. She is recently going to Pilates, working out, losing weight and getting in shape, really putting in the effort. Originally I was planning to buy her a 570 or 970 or Fenix 8, but I haven't decided yet. The 570 seems a bit lacking. 970 seems a bit too large, and the Fenix 8 gold and white version is recently in short supply. While I was hesitating, the Venu 4 was released. Looking at its configuration and appearance, both are quite good, so I quickly chose one for her. I'm not sure if she'll like this color. Let's unbox it directly. Today, we'll keep the unboxing at home simple. The classic packaging box of Jiaming. Tear open the bottom. Inside is the watch itself. Let's take a look. I chose the smaller 41mm version because my wife's wrist is relatively slender, about 15 centimeters. It's not particularly thin, but girls might prefer the smaller version because it's lighter and more comfortable to wear. Inside of the very classic packaging of Jiaming, I won't look at it, too familiar. Here is the manual and warranty card, not need to look. Here is the charging cable. Let's see if it's the traditional charging cable. Yes, it's traditional, a 4-point plug-in charging port, and this side is a Type-C port, which can be directly connected to a phone charging cable. Then we won't open it. We have a lot of charging cables at home. This purple version is quite refreshing. Very light. Compared to my Fenix 8, it is indeed much lighter and very compact. I wonder if it might be a bit too small. Peel off the screen's thin film and you can see that the screen's edges have a slightly curved design, leaning towards a fashionable design sense, but the metal bezel around it is still very noticeable. The back is largely covered with plastic, and in the center is Garmin's latest 5th generation optical heart rate sensor. This top right corner is a 4-point plug-in charging port with some basic product identifiers written below. Venu 4 identity mark, 41mm, 50 meters water resistance, that's about it. Looking at the side, there is a significant difference from the previous Venu 3. This time, there are only 2 buttons on the right, making it a bit simpler. Let's turn it on and take a look. This startup animation is quite flashy. Since I filmed it with my phone, the frame rate wasn't adjusted, so there might be some flickering, but it looks perfectly fine to the naked eye and is quite comfortable. Choose simplified Chinese, and we won't connect it to the phone now. I'll just give it to my wife to use later. This time, one of the most important upgrades. Yes, it has a brand new LED flashlight from Jiaming added on top. It's really quite surprising the 570 doesn't have it, but this one does. In terms of core hardware upgrades, besides the 5th generation optical heart rate sensor, this time Venu 4 also introduces a multi-frequency, multi-satellite positioning system for the first time in the Venu series. This means the Venu series can handle not only your daily gym, yoga, Pilates, strength building, etc., but also outdoor running. This time Venu 4 is also equipped with some advanced running dynamics from the 570. So I think this time the Venu 4 is quite innovative and it might attract many of the 570's customers. Overall, the design is very minimalist. It should be the highest configuration in the current Garmin Venu series, much better than the previously released Garmin Venu X1, which costs over 5,000 yuan. The Garmin Venu X1 is relatively thin, has poor battery life, and the new system has many bugs, plus it uses single frequency positioning. In contrast, the Venu 4 uses multi-frequency, multi-satellite positioning. Previously, I had many friends who bought the relatively lightweight Venu series from me. After using it for a while and improving their fitness, they wanted to do some outdoor running and trail running, and at that point, they wanted to switch. Watch. So currently, I would first recommend him to switch to the 570 or 970, but after the release of Venu 4, I think it can handle both indoor and outdoor. This time, Venu 4 also brings some new features, including hybrid strength training, brand new sleep monitoring and tracking, making it very comprehensive on both health and sports functions. So I first gave the 41mm version of the Venu 4 to my wife. Later, she will also continue to share her user experience with everyone, because this color is indeed not very suitable for my daily wear. Anyway, she mainly focuses on yoga and Pilates. Later, I will have her share some experiences in this area, hoping she can achieve her goals. Today's unboxing is quite simple, so we'll stop here. I'll share the detailed review with you all later. See you next time, everyone! Compared to the Fenix 8, it is indeed much smaller.